one of the things that people would probably not think is that there are active gangs and things like that. And we're not going to glorify the street life, but we're going to talk about it. But is it safe to say that there are established sets and it can't get cracking in Lake Elsinore at times?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like you said, I mean, it's still Cali. I mean, it's not, it's away from the LA and the San Diego and like I said, the cities, the bigger cities like that. But yeah, definitely I mean, it definitely gets cracking out here. They just, I mean, just the other day, I swear it was just like yesterday or the day before yesterday, some lady just got stabbed at Walmart. Now it wasn't gang related. I mean, but you still got your regular old, your violence. And now that Walmart's closed down for the next couple of days because it's under investigation. So, I mean, it goes down everywhere.
Yeah. Now, when I hear MENACE LOC, obviously LOC is a term for the seaside, for the blue team.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, C-Nut. I hear the C in there. Shout out to C-Nut, man. I love that dude's attitude. I can't wait to get him on the show, man. And then 6 LOC.
That's right.
Also.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, did you guys come up Crippin'?
Yeah, we came up Crippin'. So my oldest brother, he was born in I want to say like 1974. So he's from that era. You know what I mean? And he's from LA. He got put on to a neighborhood out in LA, and he became the OG, branched off out here in the IE. Shout out to Smiley DJ, who's our DJ now.
Yeah, shout out Smiley.
He's been like 10 years sober now, so he turned his whole life around. But he was given the green light by the OGs out there from his set to, all right, it's all good. You can start a neighborhood out there. So he's the OG, triple OG for the neighborhood out here. And we just repping that blue rag, you know what I'm saying? But we all older now, and turning our lives around, trying to get into this hip hop. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out to Smiley, man. Definitely glad to hear hip hop saved your life and took you in a different direction. Talk to us. Yeah. Talk to us about, jumping off the porch and going that life, and then how that transitioned into you saying, you know what, I think I'm gonna give this hip hop thing a chance.
Well, let's see. We started, honestly, it was young. We started, obviously, right. Nobody starts gangbanging when they're older. We all started when we was young. So I want to say elementary, junior high days, we all actually just jumped each other in to the set. You know what I mean? All my cousins, we all just kind of just beat the hell out of each other and jumped each other into the set. And then, I actually started rapping before I even got jumped into the set. So you can hear a lot of that if you listen to our older stuff. It's real gang banged out. But yeah, as I got older, I started taking this rap shit more serious, and I feel like this is, hip hop, man. This is I'm just trying to give back. You know what I mean? Honestly, to what I feel hip hop has given me, and that's my main goal now with this music thing. Is I'm just trying to get back to hip hop, because that's what I feel. To me, that's real hip hop. Real hip hop is giving back to hip hop. I mean, that's the best definition I could give right there.
Yeah, and you guys definitely are real hip hop, real lyrical. Once again, I'm gonna tell everybody to check out Pacific Killaz, PACIFIKILLAZ. Flows. I'm talking flows, man. I got to see him perform and everything, and they've been in the game for a minute, man. So I'm glad you guys are getting your just due and things like that. I know you. Tell everybody before we continue some of the artists recently that you've made music with.
Recently, we fuck with Crooked Eye. That's the homie.
Bosses.
Yeah, man. We got him on the album Roundtable, which is like our debut album. We have some, various mixtapes that were released before that, but our first, official studio album would be that Roundtable album, and he's, I think we got him featured on 2 songs on that one. We got Tash from the Alcoholics. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tash, man. We got him on there. That's the homie. Yuck Mouth from the Loonies. man. That's the homie right there too, man. Good dude right there, real down to earth. All the guys that we got on the album, man, real down to earth, cool dudes. You wouldn't even think, right? Because to me, growing up on their music, they're real, like, you know, real celebrity status. You know what I mean? And you don't even get that feeling when you meet them because they're just so real and you know, real down to earth dudes. We got Razcast on there too, so
yeah.
Shout out to Razcast, man. Shout out to all those guys, man, for being on the album, man. Real cool dudes, man.
That's what's up. How does it go? Tell everybody out there, you know, the up and coming artists who may want a Razcast or Crooked on their project. How does it go about with linking up with these dudes, man, and making it happen? Was it just good business relationships? You know, talk to me about that aspect of things.
Well, so we connected with this rapper. He's a pretty well known rapper. His name is Young Thrav. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
Thrav, of course. Yeah.
Young Thrav, yeah. So we hooked up with him, just, you know, out on the streets. You know what I mean? Just ran into him, and real cool dude. My brother's he's into construction, right? He builds all kinds of shit. So he was asking my brother to build him a bar, CNET. You know, he's into building bars and just all kinds of random shit. And so the original deal was my brother was gonna build him a bar for a strap, right? Straight up, like he had some straps on him, and he was just trying to get rid of them, and that was the original deal. But I was like, man, I can't do it. How about on some music shit? And my brother was like, well, what you talking about? You know, because we kind of been out of the, you know, we haven't been recording for a couple of years. He's like, so what you talking about? He's like, man, what if I hook you up with Crooked Eye? And my brother right away was like, man, if you fucking hook it up with Crooked Eye, I'll bid you a bar for free. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, he hooked us up with Crooked Eye. Crooked Eye came down, like, I think it was like that very next week. He came down, fucking got to actually physically meet him in person, and just a cool dude. Got a good relationship right there. Exchanged contact information with him right away. He didn't have no problem doing that. And you know, now I just communicate with Crooked Eye, you know, just on the regular now. That's the homie. So shout out to Thrive, man. Shit, good looking out.
Young Thrive 951, man. Make sure you follow him.
Yeah.
Most def. Okay, yeah. So just building up those relationships, man. That's really too what it's all about, and keeping good relationships, you know, for these youngsters.
Yeah, man, for sure, 100%. Yeah. You're gonna hear a lot of, you know, negative talk, but I mean, if you're really trying to do this, and yeah, man, it's all about networking and linking up, man. Really, I mean, and staying positive and focused on what the mission is, you know.